Us in the seats. There's two guys that's out there that we're gonna always think they got it. One is Mike Tyson, the other one is Tiger Woods. You know I'm telling the truth.
I thought you was gonna say Jake Paul.
No, Jake Paul's almost trash. Tiger Woods. There you go. Always think if he pick up a golf,
he's struggling right now, though.
I know, but
people
always think he got it. You know, and he still put butts in the seat, does he not? Yeah. Once you show the fighter how to box, then you got to show him how to win. It's on the verge of disrespecting boxing, like you talking about Jake Paul's type stuff.
Yeah, or they're just looking for money to, or they're trying to revitalize boxing, for people.
I don't think they're trying to revitalize it. I think that if it sells, if it promotes, why not? If you walk away with 8 million and I walk away with 6 or 10 million, hell, why not?
I'll probably do it.
Kudos to the guy that can promote that, to sell that, Jake Paul.
Yeah. Devin Haney fight. What do you think about the fight, man?
I think he got dogged. I think he got his lunch money took.
Again?
Again. Fighting. We got some game planning behind this stuff. We got some strategy behind this fight, you know, and he just got to follow the attack plan. That's all. We're going to find out if Big Dog Reeves can get him out of there. We're going to find out if he can drown his opponent. I got to show this guy how to hunt. You know what I'm saying? It's hunting season. I showed Maurice how to hunt. The bounty hunter. All I used to do is say, Maurice,
run
the bounty hunter, that guy right there. We need to go get him. Bring him back to me, dead or alive. That's how we did it, Reese. Reese know that's how we did it. Dead or alive. We called him out the bounty hunter, baby. That's where that name came from. It was hunting season, baby. It was always hunting season. Straight up. I taught Maurice how to hunt. Trying to tell you, man. If you stood in there with us, you better be ready to receive about 100 around. 100 punches around. Yeah. Yeah. Once you show the fighter how to box, then you got to show him how to win. That's it, baby. Ha! That's it. Done. Yeah. What's up, man?
Nothing much, man. Devin Haney fight. What do you think about the fight, man?
I think he got dogged. I think he got his lunch money took.
Again?
Again.
Because remember I showed you the sparring the other day with Tank.
Yeah.
You said you got his lunch money took in the fight.
Yeah.
And I asked you, you said if it was you come into the fight hungry. He came in, but what do you think was wrong if I ask you,
on Devin?
In the fight?
I think Ryan with his tactics kind of made Devin drop his guards down and made Devin think that we're not really taking this fight serious with all the antics he was doing. He made us think that he was having a mental breakdown. He was confessing all this crazy stuff. You know, we was asking ourselves, is Devin fit to fight? Not Devin, but Ryan.
Ryan, yeah.
Is he fit? Man, and I bought into it.
Yeah.
You know, great tactics from him. I mean, the apple juice and the stuff in the beer can, you know, I mean, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, Devin was like, I mean, we're going to crush this guy. We're going to crush this guy. He ain't ready. He didn't make weight. He ain't ready. He didn't make weight. He fooled everybody that he wasn't fit to fight in this fight. And damn it, I'd be damned if he didn't go out there and just break the guy. He broke him. He beat him. Actually, how they came away with that out of a split decision, how they got a split decision out of that, I have no idea.
They're trying to rob Ryan. Because at the end of the fight, before the end, they showed the scoreboard, the scorecard, 112, 112. Like, after 3 knockdown.
Yeah, I gave him 1.
They gave him 1 knockdown, though.
3!
But he really got knocked down 3 times, but them other times he was crawling at Ryan's knees trying to hold him,
But coach, do you think Devin can ever come back? Yes. I've watched his interview the other day. They asked him if he was going to ask for a rematch. He said no.
Well,
do you think he can come back from that mental?
What's interesting is that we asked the same question about Spence when he fought Crawford. The beating was so obvious that we questioned, is he going to be all right after this? And Devin took the same type of beating that Spence took. You know, you might want to ease him back in there after that, you know. Definitely you don't want that rematch. And then the whole test thing came back. Yeah, what that was all about, I don't know.
Nah.
But I'm happy for Ryan.
The weight, 143, 140, what do you think about that? Will you let your fighter...
Let him fight Boots.
No, will you let your fighter fight? He's up on that 143, 140, 3 pounds over the weight class.
He fought the fight. He didn't make weight.
Yeah.
Because he's not gonna fight at that weight again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he wasn't worried about it. He put $2,000 on himself.
Yeah.
And turned a couple of million.
Yeah.
So he didn't waste anything. He lost $2.1 million, and each pound was $600,000.
Wow, that's a lot.
Okay, so but he bet on himself, and he covered and made that back pretty well much.
Wow.
You know.
Wow.
But I kept saying though with Ryan, he has fought him 6 times.
Yeah.
And they split.
Yeah.
They split. So
3-3.
Ryan knew something about Devin. He wasn't scared of him. And it was their battles that they had in the amateurs, you know.
Speaking of Errol Spence, he came out a few days ago with interview, you know.
Yeah.
For the first time. I was so happy to see him, man.
Well, it's almost like they've been hiding something, or it's almost like his training team really like worried about him and his performance in that Spence fight.
Yeah.
So they played it smart, and they didn't put him right back in there.
Yeah.
Because mentally, you know, when a fighter is dominating like that, and then he fights a fight, because we seen all those fights that Spence had, he was beating them guys down. And then to see him done like that, we have to question, is he going to be all right? So but what Coach, they did.
How hard is it to come back from that mental beating? Like, is it hard?
It can be hard. But I say it's a good idea not to come right back and fight Crawford. They did a good job of that. Him coming right back, fighting Crawford within like 6 months, wouldn't have been good.
Okay.
What you're talking about, how good is his mindset, wouldn't have been good. Yeah. Still ain't gonna be good if he fights Spence. Just leave that alone. Because you'll get done like that again.
Wow. Tank fight, man, Coach. Against Frank Martin. What do you got, Coach?
Tank?
Yeah.
Frank Martin?
Yeah.
Knocking him out in the 9th or 10th round.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like that, Coach?
Just like that, yeah.
I say 6 rounds.
You say 6?
Frank is good too, though. But the only thing I watched the press conference, when he talks, it's not speaking confidently. I don't know. It's just...
Because Tank done touched him. Tank done touched that body in the sparring. They were both looking at a video.
The video?
Yeah, there was a couple of guys on standby said, yeah, he touched that body. He don't like it down there.
Wow. Gypsy King fight, man. What do you got, too? The Gypsy King. Tyson Fury fight?
Come on, man. The guy's 6'10". He's 270 pounds, fighting a cruiserweight damn near, you know. Usyk is about 215, I guess.
Yeah.
I just don't see it happening. Unless Usyk just out hustles him.
Usyk can box though. Like
well, and you never know what Fury's coming to the ring with. Hell, he lost that fight to Indo, or what's the guy's name?
The last fight
against the MMA guy.
Yeah.
That can't happen. That can't happen.
Speaking of that Ngannou fight, it's fighting against what's the name? Anthony Joshua. What do you think about the fight too?
Anthony Joshua and
Ngannou? Yeah.
No, man. He'll get knocked out again.
Yeah, because
you talking about a rematch?
No, I'm talking about the first fight. Because he said he couldn't even figure anything out before he got knocked down.
Oh.
You know, and you said it. He said people kind of like gassing him up to think he's a good boxer. Like he's an MMA.
That Fury fight got him knocked out. Okay, him knocking Fury down got him knocked out. Because they got him that fight and they pumped him up. The media pumped him up as some like coming of Tyson thing because he never been knocked out in MMA.
Wow.
So, you know, it just go to show you cannot roll out the bed. When these MMA fighters think they can roll out the bed and beat these top-notch fighters, it's disrespecting the sport of boxing and those boxers' skill set, and they've been training all these years. And you just gonna come in there like that.
I just feel like that's so disrespectful to the sport of boxing.
You seen any boxers cross over to the MMA, challenging them guys?
No.
We know better. We know better.
Why are the boxing organization letting those fighters happen? It doesn't make any sense. It's like they just coming in to disrespect boxing, you know?
It's on the verge of disrespecting boxing. Like you talking about Jake Paul's type stuff.
Yeah, or they're just looking for money or they're trying to revitalize boxing, you know, for people.
I don't think they're trying to revitalize it. I think that if it sells, if it promotes, why not? If you walk away with 8 million and I walk away with 6 or 10 million, hell, why not?
I'll probably do it.
Kudos to the guy that can promote that, to sell that, Jake Paul.
Yeah, so Coach, before I let you go, your gym is having a big fight coming up on Saturday. You know, you want to, say something about that?
Yeah, we finna start really getting hot with these fights, man. And we got an amateur show coming up in what, Maurice?
July 13th.
July 13th. You really want to come to that because we're trying to really cipher out some good matches. You know what I'm saying? And, Maurice is getting ready to turn up these fights here. Yeah. You know, I mean, he's competitive with putting these shows on. And we're trying to, like, keep it going. You know, we want to be different with our shows.
That's good.
We want to get these people some good matches in here. Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 3 shows this year already.
Huh?
You had one in March.
I think so, yeah.
Then another one coming up this coming Saturday. Yeah. Then the next one in July 13th.
Yeah, come check,
That's what's up.
Come check these kids out.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Definitely out. Yeah, definitely.
Work.
Yeah, so Coach, you have any advice for the upcoming boxers in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma State, in America?
Some upcoming fighters.
Yeah.
I look at I can almost see the new up-and-coming fighters like Comey, the new Mayweather guy.
Okay.
Abdullah Muhammad, new guys.
Mason.
Yeah. The young crop, the kid, the Davis kid.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I can't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
Him. Keyshawn Davis. Yeah. So you can see some pretty good guys. Everybody gonna try to run the table. My thing is, will the best challenge the best?
Yeah.
Okay, or you protecting that undefeated record? Don't sit on that crap like Charlo and them. Okay.
Yeah. They took I saw the news this morning.
They should have
took the title from him. They give it to the other guy.
They should have.
Yeah.
They're dysfunctional. The money done softened them up. The fast lane, the women, all that done softened them guys up. They don't want to fight no more. And the one that fought Canelo proved that he was fighting just for the money.
For the money.
He
was just running around. But I can't blame him, Coach.
Can you find me a heavyweight somewhere, man?
You need an heavyweight?
Promote. When you're out there, talk to some of these football players that's on the third string. They ain't going to go nowhere after their season's over.
The only heavyweight that I know, that has to be Calvin Burnett. You know Calvin? Yeah.
Who?
Calvin. That comes here. He used to come here to train.
Oh, Calvin.
Yeah, Calvin.
No, I'm not training him. I need a guy for me.
For you? Okay.
Yeah, for this gym.
Okay.
So you got some guys out there that that are on the third string. Okay. They're not going anywhere after that.
You don't need that, Coach.
Okay, they're not going anywhere.
You need somebody that is going somewhere.
Well, they're not good enough for the next level. They need to come over to boxing.
Yeah.
And football players, they can adapt really good, to the boxing game.
You're right, because they have that discipline. If you look at Calvin, he has that.
Just like Calvin,
When it's ready to go, he knows what's up.
Because the heavyweight division,
yeah,
we need to Americanize. That's why they're it was no exciting heavyweight fights because the champion is the Gypsy King.
Yeah.
He got it locked down.
Yeah.
He's not from here.
But Joshua coming up too. Joshua is UK anyway.
Joshua's not. The Big
that's
Baby
the
Miller.
guy. Yeah.
Big
The
Baby Miller.
Power guy.
Huh? Jared Miller?
No.
Wilder?
Wilder, yeah.
No, he's one loss away from being done.
You sure?
Yes.
He's still pushing for Fury fight.
He's one loss away from being done.
But I say he's still pushing for Fury fight for the last time.
No.
He won it.
He can make just as much money fighting something we haven't seen. Someone we haven't seen, and who would that be? Remember, the big build-up was supposed to have been Wilder and Joshua from the start.
Yeah.
Joshua just got clocked by Ruiz and ruined that all. Okay, so Fury came in the picture and destroyed Wilder's career damn near. And so now Joshua is climbing back. Looking really good, I may add. And
so
pretty good. 4 knockouts in a row, 3, something like that.
But Coach, you can't count out Ngannou fight. That's to me. I won't count that one for him. I won't count that. But
easy money.
Every other, like couple of fights he had before that, great fight.
Yeah.
I like how he's easing himself up to that.
Wilder's supposed to be fighting that big old tall Chinese guy.
I don't remember.
He fought in the Olympics and stuff.
Oh, I don't know.
6'8" Chinese guy.
No. That would be a
got some skill too.
That would be a good one for Wilder.
He got some skill, man. He got some skills.
Yeah. So, Coach, you have any advice for young boxers, coaches in the city?
I do.
Okay.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta dream big and keep it to yourself. Okay. Sometimes your dream might be too big for others, but two, you need those critics for motivation. Okay. You need your critics for motivation because they're always telling you what you can't do. You take that away, where would your motivation come from? Okay? So, stay motivated and remember you can do anything. Anything. If you put your mind to it and believe it like the cows coming home, baby.
Before I let you go, last week Saturday, your two babies, man, Damian and Lorenzo, man, great fight. I was surprised with Lorenzo fight.
Oh yeah,
that was a great, clean. It wasn't too,
Me and Maurice been working with him on getting his distance and training with him. Man, I've been putting him in there with Calvin.
Great fight, Coach.
Yeah.
Great fight.
Yeah, I mean.
He didn't get panic. He was just coming in with that jab, timing.
I told him once the storm calms down and they stop bull rushing in there, they're going to get tired, and then that's when your skills can take over.
That was great. I've never seen him fight like that. Yeah.
Don't panic in there when they're going wild. Don't panic. Cover up. Tie up. We got a strategy for it. And Max, like I said,
from round
Maurice,
1 to the last round.
Yeah, we've been working with him.
Domination.
Yeah, we're trying to show him how to hunt his opponent down. Okay, he don't know quite what hunting season is.
Coach, I'll probably do the same thing because he won the first round, second round, third round. I would ease into it. I would just cruise, just run around.
But these judges are crazy. We're not trusting nobody.
Yeah, Coach, he was clear. Like
I know, but hey, man,
he got that dude with a couple of overhead 8, 7.
He was in control of the round from start to finish, and we've been trying to show him how to do that. And so he's doing that really well. This team's coming along really good, man.
I know.
Us in the seats. There's 2 guys that's out there.
Yeah.
That we're gonna always think they got it. One is Mike Tyson. The other one is Tiger Woods. You know I'm telling the truth.
I thought you was gonna say Jake Paul.
No. Jake Paul's almost trash. Tiger Woods. They always think if he pick up a golf,
he's struggling right now, dog.
I know, but
people
always think he got it. Yeah. And he still put butts in the seat, does he not? Yeah. So
even Tyson, it's people.
Next time you come, we'll talk about that Tyson.
People still roll with Tyson, man.
They've come a long ways.
All right. Thank you, Coach. God bless.
All right, man.
It's been a pleasure, man, to see you back.
All right, man. Good stuff, man.
Coach, yes.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you back over here, man, playing around with us.
It's, I will come